All right, I'm going to randomize 3 times. Here goes. 1, 2, 3.
So, like,
Yeah, just take another one. What's the harm?
um,
You going to 6? It's not
yeah,
that
I'm
bad.
going to 6. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not horrible.
going to 6 way better than keeping a hand like that, in my opinion. I will keep my hand.
1, 2,
All right, everyone's good to go?
Yeah.
3. Yeah.
All right, I will start us off. Good luck and have fun. Draw. I'll go Blitzsteinmeier, Crackit, grab a Bayou, and cast an Exploration.
Okay.
And then I'll play another fetch land. I'm going to crack that one to get a Surveil land. I'll just do it at the same time if that's cool. And I'll pass.
I'll play a tapped Undercity. I'll Surveil. And pass turn.
Draw. I'm gonna play Snow-Covered Plains and a Slumbering Keep Guard. Whenever an enchantment enters under my control, scry 1. Pass. And it's a 1/1.
Alright, and draw. Ooh, that's more convincing. Swamp, tap 1. Stitcher Supplier. When it ETBs or dies, I'll mill 3. 1. Oh, that sucked. That sucked more. Okay. And we'll just go ahead and pass. Wait, it was me, right? Cause
Yeah.
okay, yeah, sorry, the little thingy was still on.
Oh, good. I got a hedge maze, so I'm
Consecrated
going to
Sphinx. Have I played with you before?
Surveil
Okay,
one.
Maybe.
Yeah, the name's familiar.
I'm sure I'm not the only one.
I'll leave that on top. Untap, upkeep, draw. Play Underground Sea. I'll tap 3, cast GLARB.
Okay.
I can look at the top at any time, and I can play lands and mana value 4 or greater spells off the top.
Mm-hmm.
Not a land. I'll play a Marsh Flats as second land for turn and pass.
Island. Do for Arcane Signet. Pass
Just
turn.
crack the fetch land. Get another Surveil.
Sure. I'm going to play Snow-Covered Plains. I'm going to cast a Darksteel Mutation. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature is an 0/1 insect, artifact insect, with indestructible and loses all other abilities. I'm going to target GLARB.
So I don't get to play Commander today. That's fun. Okay.
And when it enters, I'm going to scry 1.
I mean, you're green. You should have removal, like for.
I should. I
I'm
don't.
going to keep that. I'm going to keep that one on top.
Yeah.
Really, I played it because I needed the scry, and you already have GLARB and Exploration out. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to combat and swing at Puff K, Ben, for 1.
Okay.
And I'll pass.
And draw. Not what I wanted. Witch's Cottage enters tapped. I can't not do anything else, and I don't really need to keep up a blocker, so but he has a 0/1 blocker, and oh, Phoenix is open. Yeah, why not? I'll send one at you, Phoenix.
Sphinx.
Sphinx. Sorry,
I'll take it.
my bad.
Oh, no problem.
And that'll be it. Pass.
Tap, upkeep, draw. Miss land draw, pass.
Tracking a watery grave. For a Talisman of Hierarchy. Tap 3 for 6 study.
Sure. You said you shocked that watery grave?
I did, yeah. Best turn.
Okay. Gonna play land for turn. Okay, I will go to combat and swing 1 at Ben again.
Yep.
I'm then going to foretell a card and pass the turn.
Alright, untap and draw. This is terrible. No land drop. I'll Mind Stone. Pass.
Not paying Ristic.
Can't. Oh wait. Yeah, I can't.
Draw, pass.
Be a land. Be a land.
I do have Sheltered by Ghosts, Matt. I'll let you know that. So maybe I'll free you at some point during this game.
I too have shelter back.
Let's play Windswept Heath. Let's tap 4 to play Armored Sky Hunter. Let's crack the fetch land. I'm gonna go get up Plains.
Nice.
Anything else? Yeah, I'll pass after that.
All right. Tap, upkeep, draw. That is unfortunate. Okay. I am going to. Let's see. I am just going to play my commander not paying the 1. And I will pass.
Alright. And be a land. Great. Okay. I didn't say a non-tapped land, so I'll do Path of Ancestry as my land. Didn't specify, so I
Still
gotta.
okay.
Yeah, I gotta be grateful. Tap 3 for Ashnod's Altar, and
Okay.
I'll pass. Yeah, so.
Verdant Catacombs. Guess I'm gonna crack it and get the other duel. And guess I'll pay 5 for an Overlord of the Hauntwoods. Not paying. So on ETB, I'll make a tapped everywhere land. And I will pass after that.
Oh, that's cool. I haven't seen everywhere lands.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I will swing Armored Skyhunter at you, Sphinx. 3
Sure.
in the air. On attack, I look at the top 6 cards in my library. I may put a aura and equipment from among them on the battlefield. If it's an equipment or an aura, it just goes right onto Armored Skyhunter. So
Nice.
I look at this top 6, not you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hmm. Yeah, let's do Dousing Dagger. So on
Okay.
ETB, Matt, you can make 2 plants.
Okay. Got an army
So-
of 0 power creatures. Watch out.
So that's +2/+1, so it's gonna be 5 in total. And then when that connects, I will flip Dousing Dagger, and these go on the bottom.
That's pretty good.
Who are you swinging it at?
Me.
Sphinx.
Oh, okay, cool. Just making sure I didn't take damage or anything.
No, but he has a permanent Lotus.
Oh, wow. That's a before damage. That's really good.
Good hit.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
He got a trigger
He-
on his attacker that let him get an equipment into play. That equipment was Dousing Dagger. When it connected, he got to flip it.
So land that taps for 3 of any color. Lost fail.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So he's got a
His
lot of
one
mana.
land that he ramped into this turn makes as much mana as you have ish.
Yeah. So.
That's Arna.
Okay.
And he has a Ristic Study. So
Classic.
arch enemy.
Arch enemy deck right here.
Okay. You have an Arna.
Uh, 2 for Brotherhood Regalia.
What is that?
It's an equipment. Equipped creature has Ward 2 and is an assassin and can't be blocked.
Okay.
And then I'll equip it to Arna.
Sure.
I'll pass.
Okay. I am going to. It's a little rough, but because I'll have to do it. All right, I'm going to cast an Imperial Armor targeting Pearl. Enchanted creature gets +X/+X, where X is equal to the number of cards in your hand. You may not. I mean, you may draw.
Ooh, I need that card. Wow.
Yeah. And when it enters, I will get a Keep Guard Scry trigger. I will bottom that. And I will also cast a Kithkin Armor. Upon cast, I get a draw trigger from Pearl, since Pearl is modified. And Kithkin Armor, and you may draw, by the way. I cannot pay for that. Enchanted creature cannot be blocked by creatures with power 3 or greater. With 5 cards in hand, I will move to combat and attack Arna for, let's see, a 3/4 base plus a +5/+5. So that is an 8/9. Can't be blocked by big dudes.
All right, take 8.
Okay, and Pearl has lifelink. After that, I will play a Plains for turn. And I will... one sec, actually. Yep, I'll pass.
All right. Oh, that's another interesting card. All right, 1 in the black for Undead Butler. ETB, I'll mill 3. Oh god,
Paying for
why?
Ristic before you.
No. No, I'm not. I'm just throwing away my land. The one land that I would have had. Yeah. Then... Ooh.
Not paying, you said?
Yeah, I'm not. I will sacrifice Undead Butler for 2 floating colorless. When he dies, I can exile him to return a creature card from my graveyard to my hand. I'll go ahead and exile him, and I'll return Champion of the Perished to my hand.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 floating colorless. I'll sack for another 2 floating colorless. When this dies, I will mill 3.
Mm-hmm.
Ow. Okay. Cool. And I have 4 floating colorless. I will... One black. Alright. Oh. Dang. Yeah, I'll tap a black for Champion of the Perished. Then floating.
Ristic.
Do I want a Ristic? Sure,
Would you
with one of
pay?
my floating,
Thanks.
I'll pay. Then I'm tapping this black using 2 of the floating. I'll be left with 1 floating. And I'll play Victimize.
Nice.
And I will choose AR, First of Lothwain, and
Hold on.
Graveyard
When
Shift.
you cast your spells, can you tell us if you're paying or not before you resolve?
Yeah, I'll use the last one to... The last floating one, I'll use to pay
Yeah.
for the Victimize.
Nice. Thanks.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
So good.
And then I'll have to sacrifice Champion of the
No
Parish.
response for Victimize. I'm just saying I don't have a response. Go ahead.
No response. Alright, this will die. These 2 will ETB, and then you guys will each lose 5, and I'll gain 15.
Okay. That's Gary and Ayara.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you guys lose 2 more from
Yeah.
Ayara. So 7,
They
and
enter
I get...
tapped.
Yeah. You guys lose 7 each, and I will gain 17.
Nice.
And then I pass.
And tap upkeep, draw. Right, top 4. I'll cast a Pier's Whim. I'll pay for Ristic.
What's that?
So for each player, including myself, I choose whether that player is a friend or a foe. Friends search for a land, put it on the battlefield, tap. Foes sack an artifact or enchantment they control. So
Okay.
well, is this resolving? And then I'll.
I do have mana
Okay.
tithe mana, but so do you.
I'll choose for myself and Ish to be friends, and Ben and Sphinx are foes
Sure. That's artifact or enchantment.
of your choice. Correct.
Okay.
Okay, I guess I am.
No, Ish, I chose you as a friend. You get to search for a land, put it in tapped.
Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're
All
welcome.
right. I'll call your bluff. You get GLARB back.
Hey,
Oh.
I'll
Okay.
sack the Ristic Study.
thank you.
Wait, what's in my hand? Yeah, that'll be it.
What'd you get? You can get any land, by the way.
Oh, any land. Okay, because I was just about to get swamp and then do more other basic lands. Oh. I'm good with a swamp. It's just gonna be too much of that.
Really? Okay. Seems like a missed opportunity.
Okay. Ooh, wait. Tainted Isle instead. Found it. That'll be. Yeah.
Nice.
I'll get a Field of the Dead.
I really just didn't want to look. That was it.
That seems like a bad reason.
Oh yeah, definitely. But yeah, it is what it is.
All right, I grab Field of the Dead. It's my 7th unique land, so I will make a zombie.
Nice.
All right, I'll look at the top. Ooh. I'll play this 3-tree city off the top, naming zombies. Make another zombie. We'll tap GLARB to surveil 2. Yeah, this is okay. Sorry. I guess I'll put them both back on top. And then I'm going to go to combat. I'll send Overlord. I'm going to send it you-ish since I just gave you a land and you're also at 57.
Yeah, I'm wide open. How much is it?
It's 6 damage.
Okay.
Okay, I'll make another Everywhere land, which will give me another zombie.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. Combo.
You're making more zombies than I am. Damn.
So I'm going to play this Agadeem, the Undercrypt on the land side off the top.
In my graveyard.
That'll make a zombie. Make 4. That's not enough. Oh, I do need to have it be untapped. Okay, I'll have it enter untapped, pay 3 life. And yeah, let's make another zombie. I think this must be done now. Pay 1. Blasphemous Edict.
Okay.
Does each player sacrifice a creature or what?
13 creatures.
Oh, dang.
Let's see. 1, 2.
You guys get to choose, though. Whatever 13 you want.
Perfect.
Oh, thanks. Oh.
I will pass turn after that.
Pay 2 for Pure Steel Paladin.
Okay.
Tap the Talisman for white, so I'm taking a damage. Cast a Layla, Artful Provocateur.
Okay.
Then I'll tap for 3 black, let's just say. Cast Thran Power Suit. Cast Trigger, make a 1/1 fairy. And I also draw a card from Pure Steel Paladin. There we go.
Why did you lose Ristic? Did someone else destroy it, or
I sacked
You
it.
sacked it.
to what?
Your
Your
card.
ear.
And you made him a foe.
Oh, it's only. Oh. Okay,
Yep.
sweet.
Uh, 1, 2, 3. Land for turn, Flooded Strand. I still have a black floating. I'm gonna crack the Flooded Strand, fetch up just a basic plains.
Cool.
And I'm gonna cast All That Glitters on a Layla.
Nice.
And then I do have Metalcraft, so I'm gonna equip both of these equipment to her as well.
Okay. Did you pay the 1 off the fetch?
Yep. And it's gonna fetch my plains and then pass turn.
Sure. What is Layla suited up with right now? All the glitters.
All That Glitters, Brotherhood Regalia, and Thran Power Suit. So she's currently
Pretty big.
pretty big. How many artifacts do I have? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And 11.
This is the exact same, I believe. So
That's only stuff that's equipped
wait.
on her. So that one's
2
3.
less. 3.
And you have a pure steel out. Okay. Does anyone else have any thoughts on this?
10, 13.
Uh,
I mean, I really can't do anything.
I can't deal with any of it. Sorry.
I've been trying to just get something on my board.
Okay. I will try and buy some time and cast a Doomscar. That was foretold.
Ah,
Destroy all creatures.
Hmm.
No response.
no response.
Okay. Resolves.
With that, I will pass the turn.
As
Missing
was
my land.
foretold.
Alright, untap, upkeep, and draw.
Thank you.
Turn. Can't really do jack squat. Alright, top 4 for Necro Duality. Yeah, pass.
Nice.
Yeah, it would be.
Tap upkeep. Draw.
Lord Fexilum's heir's name.
5. Recast GLARB. Okay, 4. I'll cast this Blossoming Tortoise off the top.
Nice.
When it enters or attacks, I mill 3, then can return a land from my graveyard to the battlefield. Milling Timeless Witness, Castle Garenbrig, and Hour of Promise. I'll return this Misty Rainforest tapped.
Okay.
And that'll make me a zombie. Damn it. That's all I can do. I don't have any lands to play. Pass.
What a shame.
Yep, indeed.
How many cards in your hand, Matt?
5.
Are you 4 lands, Sphinx?
Yeah, I'm at 4 lands and 5 cards in hand.
I'm right there with you. 4 lands, 3 cards in hand.
Yeah.
Planes for turn. Tap 7. Cast Arna again.
Okay.
Tap 2 for a Sheltered by Ghosts targeting Arna.
Hmm.
And targeting the GLARB again.
God, stop it.
And then I'll pay 1 and equip the Brotherhood Regalia to give her Ward 2 and Unblockable. And I'll pass.
Okay. Okay. That's kind of cool. I'll play a Mesa Enchantress. If that resolves, I will play a land tax.
Oh, good
Nice.
for you, man.
And I will draw off that. And then I'll pass the turn.
Oh, okay. Come on, be a land, be a land. Okay, that's a land. Ooh, island. I mean, I don't know why I need a land because I just kind of need more card draw. Let's see. Ooh, I might have actually done things. Okay, well, it did do things. I can play 4 for my commander. Necroduality trigger would copy it, then I have to sack one. I'll sack the copy, and then it dies, and I make a Decayed.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah. Then 2 black for Undead Augur. Necroduality trigger. Copy.
I should have played that first.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I'm gonna lose 2 more life. Yeah, I don't know. Then
You don't want to lose 2 life to draw 2 when
Oh no,
you're
I would, but
desperate
yeah,
for card draw?
I just didn't sequence it
I don't
right.
care if you back it up if
Yeah,
no one else does.
I'm cool with
Yeah,
it
go,
as well.
go for it.
Oh, thing. Okay, so I will just lose 2 life, draw 2. Appreciate it.
Yep.
And do then I'll sacrifice this Decayed for 2 colorless. Play. I will do the triggers. Lose 2, draw 2. And play Charcoal Diamond tap. And that'll be it for my turn. Pass.
Tap, upkeep, draw. Cards in hand, Ben?
5.
I have 6.
I got 5.
No, I have 5 actually. I miscounted.
Tap 8. It's usable, maybe. Cast Archon of Cruelty.
I don't like that. Resolves.
Send it you.
So I sack.
Will sack my Mason Enchantress.
No. It's I'm sending
it's
it,
not
Ben.
each?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's scannable. If you click it, you can read it.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
Well,
not
I mean, it's hard to read,
it's
but
hard to
it's
read.
readable.
Target opponent sacrifices a creature or
Gotcha.
planeswalker. Discard a card when it attacks, enters, or attacks. Yeah, discard a card and lose 3 life. Oh.
Gotcha.
I gain 3, draw a
I see.
card.
You draw a card and gain 3 life. Oh. Yeah, that was wild.
Right. GLARB is
Discard Raven
back.
Throne.
Oof. That's a fire hand you got. Cool. Look at the top. Damn it. Rock the
You sacked your commander?
Fetch.
I had
This
to.
is only creature.
My only creature.
Right.
Actually, guess I'll go to combat and send a 3/3 your way Sphinx. On attack, I'll mill 3. Savvy Trader, Wilderness Reclamation, and Titan's Nest. And I'll return Aberrant Catacombs tapped. Alright, make a zombie. Get the top again. Nope. All right, crack the Misty Rainforest to fetch. Grab forest.
Mm-hmm.
Big zombie. All right. I can't do anything else. Pass.
There's a new threat in town. It's tap 3 for a Danitha, Capuchin, Paragon. Or equipment spells cost 1 less.
Nice.
Let's tap this Lost Veil for 3 white. 4. Cast Mantle of the Ancients, targeting Danitha. So when it ETBs, I return any number of target aura and equipment and attach it to the enchanted creature, and then it gets +1/+1 for each aura and equipment attached to it.
Yes.
So
I
that'll be
got that
sheltered
then.
by ghosts. All that glitters. That's it.
This thing's gonna be massive.
And I'm taking the Archon.
How about you don't? Okay.
Don't what?
Never mind.
Hmm. Then I'll tap 2 for yeah. Tap 2 for a Ledger Shredder.
Okay.
Order lol.
Oh shoot. That's right.
I mean, he got to take back. I don't mind if you
Yeah, I don't care.
reverse him.
I mean, this would only trigger. I only played 1 spell this turn. Oh no, I played 2. That's right.
You have to. It has to. Ledger Shredder has to be your first spell to trigger it.
Yeah.
So you would have to play it in the other order. But you had
Okay.
it right. You didn't draw it.
That's right. That's right.
It's fine.
Ledger Shredder, Danitha,
It's a
Mantle.
casual game.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Alright,
just you can do it.
draw.
Question is, what if he discarded another aura?
Mm,
I wouldn't have connived. Would I have?
Mm.
Oh yeah, on cast. I guess. Oh, I could have discarded an aura. That's fine.
yeah.
Whatever you guys want.
Yeah. I mean, do it.
All right, I'm gonna I'll do that then, since it's free anyway. So I'm gonna discard the unquestioned authority, which would have been going on to Danitha. So protection from creatures. Draw
No one
card.
else minds, right?
No, that's fine
Yeah,
with me.
it's all good.
Okay.
Okay.
Tap 1, equipped Danitha because she is legendary. It's a beefy Danitha. Alright, pass turn.
Nice.
How big is it?
I will let you know.
Don't worry,
No,
Glarb.
Ledger Shredder gets
It
a
has
+1
two
counter.
+1s for each enchantment, right?
I'm gonna go ahead and land tax.
That's right.
Wait, do you
No,
have
not
less
exactly.
lands than me?
Don't worry, Glarb. We still have an out.
What's that?
You'll see.
Okay.
Here are my 3 snow-covered plains right here. They'll go to my hand. Well, one of them may go to the battlefield.
Ooh. Ominous.
But I will draw first. Okay. Here's a plains for turn. Okay.
She is at 14 buff, so she's a 16, 15.
That's a lot.
You did.
Nope, we did not draw the out. Oh, that's a bummer.
Just kill him.
Yeah,
Player removal.
that's right. All right, I am going to cast a Sigil of the Empty Throne. Whenever I cast an enchantment, I get a 4/4 Flying White Angel. On the cast, I draw from the Mesa Enchantress. I will move to end step to discard 1 plains and pass the turn.
All right. Tap upkeep and draw. Hope for something. I guess that's something. Oh, I'll play a swamp. Okay, then pay a black and 1 stone for ghoulish procession. Then let me see if we can do that. Let's do it this way. I tap 3, 4. Oh, and I have a charcoal diamond. Cool. Fellstinger. The zombie on ETB, it will copy. They'll have exploit. And when they exploit a creature, target player draws 2 cards and loses 2 life. I'll have them exploit themselves, both of them. So then they'll each die. I'll draw 3 off of each. 4. And lose 4. So I'll draw 8 cards in total.
Pretty
Lose
good.
4. 8, lose 8? Yeah.
Draw 8, lose 8.
Yep. I'll make 2 decades off of these. And a decade off of Ghoulish Procession.
Oh,
So
pretty good.
3. And these are dead. And I'll lose the 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Crazy. Oh, Mike. Literally so close. Okay, so I could do this and then this. 4. Give me 1 second. Gotta look real quick. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. So... I'll sack one. Oh god, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna be losing so much life. I forgot. I should probably sack one of these. I'm already under 40. Not yet. Not yet. I'll sack one for 2 colorless, lose 2 life, draw 2 cards.
Did you connive, Ben?
I did.
Did I play a land per turn?
What did you discard?
What did I discard?
I don't think you connived.
Forgot to discard.
On issues?
I will
Okay.
discard Nettle Cyst. Yeah, I forgot.
Okay. And it gets a +1 counter then?
I don't think I played a land this turn, or did I?
Don't know.
Because I don't think I had a land in my hand before this. So
It's fine.
yeah, okay. That'll be my swamp. Alright, I have 2 floating colorless. I will tap 1. Actually, no, not tap 1. I'll use 1 for Skull Clamp.
Nice.
Sack another. I mean, I can use the 1 to equip, sack, loot, draw 4, lose 2. Okay, 2, 3, and 4. And then I'm down to 1 of these. 2 floating colorless. Play, God. Does your commander have flying, unblockable, anything like Ben? What is...
It's got everything.
No,
Everything.
this is on the ground, first strike, lifelink, vigilance, ward 4, unblockable, protection from creatures.
Unblockable, yeah, that's gonna do it.
It's not my
Okay.
commander though, it's just Danitha.
Still scared.
Ledger Shredder should get another +1 counter, Ben.
No, I'm sorry, this was the one I put on it. This is the only one that should be on it.
You discarded the Unquestioned Authority,
Alright, so 2 black and the
which
2
came into
floating
play,
colorless.
and it got a counter. And then you
Oh.
connive again on Ish's turn because he's cast 2 spells.
Yeah.
Endless Ranks of the Undead.
Okay.
So now you could discard that Nettle Cyst you already discarded or something else. Okay, so then it doesn't get a +1 counter.
It
Only if you
has
discard a
hexproof or
non-land.
indestructible.
It's ward.
Ward what?
It's ward 4 right now, right?
Damn, nasty.
Or is it only ward 2?
4.
Yeah.
I can deal with the creature on my turn.
Okay, because I don't think
Just
I can.
let me heal, I'm at 15.
I would, but you're imprisoning my
We
best
let you heal
creature.
last time. No.
This is gonna be hurting me. Okay, so do I just... What could I get to? Oh, if I... Okay, I'll stack this. 2 colorless floating. Lose 2, draw 2. Fuck it, we ball. Ooh. Fuck it, we ball for real. Let's see if we can do this. Alright. Play a black for Unearth, targeting Fellstinger. So then it'll come back, the copies, things will happen, and then I'll lose 8, draw 8.
Yikes.
Sound decent?
Sure.
Yeah.
Are we dead?
No, if anything, no, I'm losing life. I'm trying to find the thing to kill y'all, but...
Yeah, I figured.
So I will lose 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If it's not in here, then it's nowhere. God, that's really annoying.
You don't have any colored mana up, correct?
No, I have 1 black left from
Okay.
Charcoal Diamond. And I have 4 floating colorless
Sure.
off of Killing Chant. I probably just want to kill myself with this damage. What do I got? 4 floating colorless, right? I'll use 1 to equip to Undead Augur. I'll use this last black to play Undying Malice on this creature. If it dies, it returns to the battlefield tapped with a 1/1 counter on it. Then I'll sacrifice for 2. -2, draw 2. This will come back tapped. It'll have another copy ETB. So now I'll lose 3 for anything dying. 1, 2. And I'm gonna have to go ahead to go to discard. Yeah, I'll just pick out the 7 I want. And then on my end step, I can sacrifice a Decayed to my commander, lose 3, draw 4. 3, 4. Okay, none of these are what I want. I want that, I want that, I want that. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 7. Sidisi, Undead Viziers, Creature, Withered Wretch, Plague Belcher, Pyre of Heroes, land, Feed the Swarm, land, Zulaport Cutthroat, Dreadhorde Invasion, Relentless Dead, Repository, Scob, Geralt's Visionary Stitcher, Unbreathing Horde, Wishclaw Talisman, and Viscera Seer. All in the grave.
Alright. Done? Tap, upkeep, draw. Interesting.
I just realized I had a pinger that entire time, and I could have done that a lot better.
You had a pinger? Where?
No, like, not on the field.
Cutthroat.
Oh, the cutthroat? Okay.
Yeah.
Ojukabog you-ish?
Ooh, I love that. GG.
I'll separate the zombies that have summoning sickness. Mm.
How much life do I have? Okay, so I could do... Damn, I can't kill myself. It'll be like 1 at most. It'll be 3. I don't know why, but at some point with my zombies, when I start doing it, like when I'm doing more damage to myself than opponents, I go, you know what? I'm gonna kill myself. But and then if I kill them, that's another 6. But I won't do nothing. If I do this, that's
It's probably too greedy. Alright, cast Open the Way for X's 4.
What does that do?
11.
X can't be greater than the number of players in the game, so I've maxed it, and I reveal cards from the top until I hit X lands. Those come in tapped. The rest go on the bottom.
Oh, okay. More zombies.
Yes. Alright, so I'm going to flip till I hit 4 land.
What was the card?
Grix, Run, Mouth Viper, Open the Way.
No way.
Oh.
Oseju comes in tapped. Calling Ritual, that would have been nice. Valley of Devastation, Windswept Teeth, Titania's Command, Breeding Pool, Scarab God, Kokusho, Wooded Foothills. So those 4 will enter tapped. These will go on the bottom. I'll make 4 zombies.
Rules question. What happens if someone were to hypothetically attack me? I block with Danitha,
Mhm.
and it has protection from creatures. Do I get the lifelink or no?
I don't.
Yes.
Oh, you do?
I do. Okay.
Yeah, your creature still deals damage. If their creature had lifelink, they wouldn't get it because they're not damaging your creature. But
Gotcha.
yours will damage them. This combat still happens. It's just protection causes no damage to occur. Man. I guess I am gonna go to combat and send. Do you have any blockers, Sphinx?
I got my
Just
O2
the-
Enchantress.
All right, I'll send the tortoise at you.
That's 3.
For 3. Yep,
I'll take
I'll
it.
mill Tidal Barracuda, Otawara, and Vats. I will return. I don't know. Otawara. Make another zombie. I haven't played a natural land drop in like 10 turns. Not
Same.
complaining, but it's very interesting. Okay, I'm gonna pay 1, activate 3 Tree City. It costs 1 less because of the tortoise, and I'll make 9 mana. It will be we'll make 9 blue, I guess.
Did anything die on your turn?
Nothing has died, no.
Okay, let me.
Do you have a death trigger thing?
Ghoul of Possession. When a non-token dies once per turn, I make a Decayed. That's it.
Okay. All right. Paying 2 and 3 of this. Actually, wait, I made blue. I'll use 5 of this for a Lear Disciple of the Drowned.
Okay.
That's your second spell, right?
Yes. This is textless, so apologies. I'll tell you what it does.
Your graveyard has flashback, and spells can't be countered. Sorry.
Spell can't be countered, and each instant and sorcery in my graveyard has flashback equal to its mana cost. Is that good?
Yep.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay. All right. I'm gonna pay a green and cast Hour of Promise. Flashed back.
Okay.
So I search for 2 lands, put them into play tapped. Okay, I'm gonna get. I think I'll get Shifting Woodland and actually this seems really good. Oh, they come in tapped. Please tell me it's not in my graveyard.
damn, I can't even kill them off my board.
Give me your aqueduct. Alright, so these lands are tapped. Shifting Woodland, Demir Aqueduct. When Demir Aqueduct enters, I bounce a land to my hand. It'll be Boseiju Who Endures. And then I'm gonna pay 1 green, channel the Boseiju Who Endures, targeting Sheltered by Ghosts to destroy it.
In response, I'm gonna cast Slip Out the Back to phase out Danitha, so it will be phased out.
Okay, I will respond to that. That's pretty good. Does anyone have Yavimaya or Urborg in play?
Not me.
All right. Well, I am gonna hope to God I have a fetchable land. Crack this Verdant Catacombs. Actually, yeah, that's fine. I do. Beautiful. All right, I'll get this Overgrown Tomb and shock it in. I lose 2, make a zombie. K2. I'm going to cast Vantress Visions, which is the adventure side of this enchantment. It's copy target activated or triggered ability I control. I may choose new targets for the copy.
Ooh.
So I'm going to copy the Boseiju trigger and target Sheltered by Ghosts again in response.
Yep. It's good.
So that'll get destroyed. You'll get a land with a basic type onto the battlefield untapped. Land with a basic type means anything that has a basic in the type line. So shock lands, dual lands, triome, or basics.
Okay.
And then if you're not doing anything else, the Archon will re-enter. Yeah, this isn't
Archon
even
will
good anymore.
re-enter. How does that work with Danitha? She'll still phase out though, right? So
No, this is on top of that, but you can sack the Ledger
I can sack
Shredder
the
now.
Ledger Shredder. Okay.
I forgot I wanted to use this to copy the Archon trigger. Whoops. Oh well. Yeah, that's all I could have
I
done.
assume you're targeting me again.
Yes.
Okay.
Unless you want to make some sort of deal or you don't attack me next turn.
I won't attack you.
No, no deal. You can pick me. It's fine.
Damn.
I will discard this Marsh Flats and lose 3.
I gain 3, draw a card.
And I will surveil from the land. I will Godless Shrine in the graveyard.
Yep. Okay, and then your slip out the back resolves.
Yep.
All right. Hey, we finally got a land. I'll play a Yavimaya off the top. Everyone's got forests. Plus their regular card types. You're welcome.
Yeah, so I was thinking I needed a little green.
Alright, play Sunken Palace tapped as second land for turn. Make another zombie. It's a land that can copy spells by like delving from my graveyard.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't do anything else. That is, let me just make sure. Alright, what you got?
1 card in my hand and a lot of equipment. Draw. Okay. Land for turn. Arna cost 11. 1, 2, 3. 4, 7, 8. 9, 10. 11. Casting Arna.
Anyone have an answer?
I have no response.
All right. She
I'll
resolves.
respond and
Okay, go
surveil too.
Okay.
These both in the graveyard. Coiling Rebirth and a land. Good.
Even if I did have an answer.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think I already
That
have
is
an.
an astute comment.
All right, move to attacks. Swing Danitha at Surf.
Why me?
You are definitely the threat. That Archon of Cruelty.
You don't need to answer me.
Okay, so on attack, we do some doubling. So let's see. This gets another counter. Another Brotherhood Regalia enters. My tokens here. Unquestioned Authority. I draw a card. All That Glitters copy.
Dear Lord.
Until of Ancients copy. So that's going to be from All That Glitters, each artifact enchantment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 22 plus or an equipment attached to it. So 22, 23, 24, 22, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So 22 plus 16,
38.
38,
Yep.
plus 4, 42.
Yeah.
And she has vigilance, so I'll tap her.
Does that have, is
GG's.
that unblockable?
It is unblockable.
Damn. That's scary. Is it
48?
indestructible?
So you're at 60?
No, it was 42.
Oh, you're
Do you have lifelink?
It does have lifelink, yeah. Danitha has
Oh, it
lifelink.
has natural lifelink?
Danitha herself has lifelink, that's right.
Bitch.
Yeah, 54.
What is the current ward count on Danitha?
Like 8.
4.
Okay.
And then don't it double? Or no?
No, this is post double. He
Okay.
blew up the Sheltered by Ghost, that was the other award. Yeah, I'll pass turn.
Okay. I'll get a land tax trigger, I believe. Let's see here.
Your creature hexproof
I mean-
or indestructible?
No.
No.
Are you sure I was more of a threat than Ish?
Well, we know Ish is going to kill himself.
If I can, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Well. Okay. Yeah, that's probably right.
Here's my 3 planes that are going to my hand. I'll draw a card. Okay, I will play planes. And paying the ward 4, I am going to cast this Dog Umbra on. As long as another player controls it, it can't attack or block. Otherwise, Dog Umbra has Umbra Armor, which is formerly Totem Armor. And when I
Interesting.
cast that, I'm going to draw a card. And then I will get a 4/4 Angel. And with that, I will pass the turn, discarding some planes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Discarding the 3 planes that I found.
Go ahead on top. That's a beautiful thing you did. Dog Umbra, a draw per turn.
Give me 1 sec. I have no responses. If
I might
anyone does
upkeep.
anything to me.
I'm going to make 6. I know. I have 6, so I'll make 3 2/2 zombies. I'll just put them over here for now. And with that, I can kill myself, most likely. I mean, I definitely could, but let's see what I draw first. Alright. I will... Hey, this is where it's gonna be really painful. I'll go sack 2 creatures. And I'm gonna lose 6 life and draw 6 cards. Yeah. Going down to 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, that's interesting. I'm gonna... Well, this is gonna be a terrible amount of damage. Go ahead, sack 1, bring in a Decayed, lose 3, draw 3.
No. He actually.
Nope, sorry.
Oh, he's back.
Lose 3, 1, 2.
So he's undead.
Gonna go ahead and... I'll sacrifice a copy of Undead Augur, lose 3, draw 3. Literally nothing. You know what? Life gain would probably be good in this deck. Oh, cool. Perfect. 1, 2, 1, 2. We can Blood Artist. I'm still losing more life.
That is life gain.
Each one's gonna be 2 life now. Why not? Well, no 1, because I have Blood Artist. Cool. I'll sack 1. I'll ping Ben. Then I will lose 1 life, draw 2. 1 floating colorless, 2 floating colorless, 4. It's 6 floating colorless. Oh, yeah, we'll do it for 8 floating colorless. Ping Ben again. Lose a life, draw 2. Oh. Alright, then for a black and 2 of the floating colorless, I'll play Carrion Feeder. ETB copies. Then I'll play Well, that's not Carrion Feeder. That's Diagraph Colossus. And he enters with a 1/1 for each of my zombie. That's nothing. Then I'll play Carrion Feeder for 1 black. It'll be. That's annoying. 2 tap zombies, 2 of these. One, 2, 3, 4. And 5 floating colorless. I'll use 3 of the floating colorless and 1 for Vengeful Dead. It'll be copied when this or another zombie dies, each opponent loses 1 life. And then I'll make 2 more. Black. Crypt Breaker, copy, make 2 more. And Gravecrawler. Filling up my board. About 6 life. Okay. So, that would be 2 more. That would be 10. If I kill anything else, I'm dying. I'll sacrifice a copy of Undead Augur, and that will create a Decayed. I'll lose 2, lose 1, and then you guys will each lose 1, and Ben will lose 2. Draw 2. Yeah, shit. I'll play my land per turn. I'll play my island as a land per turn. Alright, not even any more zombies in my hand. Two floating colorless. I'll sack this Undead Augur for another 2 floating colorless. I'll lose 1. I'll gain 1, so I'll stay even. You guys lose 1. Ben loses 2. I draw a card. 4. Then 2 plus 4 floating colorless for a Rooftop Storm. And I will. That's all I could do. And I'll pass and discard.
Nice.
Sky Diamond, the Soul Ring, that land, the Mirror Aqueduct. A counter spell, boop, 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 an island, Choked Estuary. Leathertop Reaper, Headless Rider, and that'll be all. Wait, no, 1 more.
I'll tap 2 for a Fate Foretold, enchanting Arna. Just ETBs, I draw a card. When it dies, I draw a card.
Nice.
Okay. Tap the Lost Veil for Nettle Cysts.
Mm-hmm.
Pay 2, equip Nettle Cyst to Arna. Pay 2, equip Thran Power Suit to Arna.
Oof.
Pay 1, equipped Brotherhood Regalia to Arna. Move to attacks. Swing Arna at Ish.
How much is that? How big is that? And it's unblockable?
It's unblockable. So yeah, it's definitely more than 6. It's gonna be +1/+1 for each artifact and enchantment I control, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Because
Oh,
they'll
man.
double.
Okay, so it's like 17. And you got 48 health. Pretty sure I can sack almost everything on my board. And
Oh, it's not. That's just the one nettle cyst actually.
Just from Nettlecyst.
That's just the one,
Yeah.
and there's actually two, so it's gonna be
like
34 plus the random power suit.
I just don't think you guys have enough life to keep up with my sacks. So, but we'll find out.
Okay, let's
Because
find out.
each sacrifice is going to mean you guys lose 2. Because I have 2 Vengeful Deads. I just was counting 1 last time. That was my missed triggers. And then I have 1 Blood Artist. Every Blood Artist trigger is going towards Ben. And then,
Hold on, quick question.
yep.
Actually, it doesn't matter because it's on the stack. Never mind. Go ahead.
Okay, so this is a copy. Carrion Feeder. What was this a copy of? No, this is a zombie. Alright, so every time I sack one, you will lose 2. I have 10. These will each be decayed. That would be 20. So that's 40. And then I could grave. That's 40. 42. The decayed. 44. 46 and 48.
Nice.
I guess. Hold on. I guess I have a response because I think I could possibly live this.
So that would be 40 to each of y'all, and then the like 20 more to Ben. So 60 to Ben.
20 more. Okay. Let me, in response, Swords to Plowshare my Danitha,
No, it'd be,
and she's big. So I'm gonna heal a lot from that.
God, so this is a ooh. So
So
okay.
let me know how much. Let me know how much damage you're
Okay,
doing
so if I
in total.
sack 10 and then another 10, for each of those you lose 2. That's 40. And then for the ping, that was 20 died. So you will lose 60 in total, and I'll gain 20.
60.
Then, I can. I'm not gonna wipe my board, so this will be 60. 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 3, 4. So 6, 12. Either 2 more. Each one's 3, 6, 18. So that's 78 plus 3. 84 plus another 6. 90. 96 is. Oh wait, 96. Then these would have copies, so these would be 2 more each. That would be another 12. 108.
I will say GG's to that.
Okay, that had to wipe out everything on my board. Oh. Well, GG's, fun game. Lost half my library to exile.
I don't think I have enough, but let me
I
just
don't
make
think
sure.
he scooped yet.
I didn't
That was
skip.
the
I'm just
other guy.
counting. Hold on a second. It's very close. We'll see.
Oh, is it? Okay, so that's 108.
6, 12.
Oh, and then I have 1 more. So
Let me get a
110.
calculator. Okay, so 12 from both the mantles, and then it's 17 from both the all that glitters. So it's 46 plus 48. Yeah, it's just not enough. And you said you're
Yeah,
pinging
it
for
was
like
close.
100.
Huh? 110.
Yeah, couldn't quite get there.
Yeah.
Nice. Good game.
I mean, I had to literally wipe everything to keep you from getting there. God, fuck.
Yeah. Do what you got to do. Well played.
GG.
GG.